It's not the chorus Wrexham fans wanted to hear at the end as the Cardiff fans sing there's only one team in Wales.
Been a frustrating night for Wrexham, hasn't it?
Oh, massively. The first half, which Cardiff dominated, but they only scored through a mistake. And Thomason lost it.
Wrexham lacked a little bit of quality as well on the ball. It's only since Matty James has come on they've really had a foothold.
Yeah, that triple change at half-time's made such a big difference as here come Wrexham. We're into the last minute now. Kabore on the right has got a runner ahead of him. He cuts inside. He's got no great options, but he manages to work it wide. Now then, what can Windass do? Gets in his right foot, rips it in. Osho heads it clear. Cleworth pops it straight back to Windass. Whips it in again. Dangerous ball. Fish puts it behind for a corner. It wasn't that far off an own goal. Wow. At the far post. Just got enough on it.
Nearly a chance out of nothing. That's poor defending from Cardiff. Lack of communication, but gives Wrexham this opportunity.
Well, this has got to be it. Burton is up. And James is going to be told to spot the ball. 15 seconds left. And of course, the ref comes across and it is in the quadrant. I don't know. Burton is up on the edge of the 6-yard box now, just looking to cause mischief. Oh, now the referee is going to intervene. Never fully understand that, really. Just let people pull the shirts and give the foul either way.
It's because he doesn't want to have to make that decision in this minute.
Exactly. So here we go, we're over the 5. Matty James sweeps it in over Burton's head. It's headed away and the ref gives a free kick in to Cardiff, which felt a bit predictable, frankly. I had a funny feeling he was going to do that after all the shenanigans then.
It's the easy option for a referee. Any touch in there, you get the game over and done with. You blow your whistle, give a foul.
Yeah, exactly. So we've had over the 5 minutes and Cardiff look like they got the team going through to the quarter-final of the League Cup as Trott stands on the free kick.
Must say I've been very impressed with Cardiff. Young, energetic side, play good football.
There is the final whistle. Cardiff win 2-1. Salek with the opening goal, scoring a tap-in after an absolutely brilliant save by Burton, who kept Wrexham in it in the first half with a string of fine saves. Wrexham really couldn't get close to Cardiff, who, as Mark said, have just knocked the ball around beautifully. Triple change at half-time, and Wrexham came back at Cardiff hard. Kiefer Moore scoring a good close-range header to equalise, but Cardiff were not to be denied. And in the end, it was Fish with a terrific tight-angle volley from a Bagan cross who gave them the 2-1 when Wrexham pushed hard, but ultimately, I mean, it was Burton who was the much busier goalkeeper. He comes out of it with a huge amount of credit, but ultimately Wrexham miss out.
Yeah, very frustrating. Obviously Callum Burton's had a great game in goal tonight, but yeah, Cardiff put a lot of pressure on, high energy, very energetic, lots of pace and some really good forward play. I was really impressed with Salek, really impressed with Colwell. Yeah, a good Cardiff side tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they moved it around really quickly and we just weren't getting close enough to them. First half, they were terrific. Wrexham's improvement in the second half. Matty James came on and he anchored the midfield well and got that ball moving. Wrexham were more direct on the flanks. Longman was, well, the first time he went around the outside, he set up the goal. Moore made an impact up front as well, but ultimately, like you said, there was a spell at 1-1 where Wrexham really were putting the pressure on, but Cardiff wrestled it back, didn't they, about 5 minutes before that second goal. You could sort of see it coming. To be fair, they look a strong side. You can see why they're top of the league.
And a real togetherness from them. It did look, the first half especially from Wrexham, a bit of a team of individuals, not really knowing their place in the team, fighting for their own opportunity, but yeah, I'm not really sure anyone's done enough tonight to put a marker down for Friday.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously the narrative now will be about us rotating the team, although as Mia rightly points out, Cardiff made 5 changes as well. And, you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. That rotation has got us this far, and these are players that, well, firstly, Phil Parkinson Trust, and secondly, the likes of O'Brien, who are players that we've brought in to enhance our team and have been first choice for most of the season. it's a legitimate move he's made, but unfortunately it's not come off for us.
Yeah, just not enough people with 90 minutes in the legs. I think we didn't look sharp enough in the first half. I mean, even you see Hardy get played through towards it in the second half, and just not quite at his full match sharpness. You'd expect him to almost take that on and take the defender on. Yeah, slightly disappointed in that aspect of Wrexham. A lot of changes tonight from Phil Parker, so normally people try and take their chance and put a real marker down to get in that team on Friday, and just don't feel like anyone's really done that tonight.
Yeah, it was sort of in the periods where we looked to be really struggling. If anyone, it was Dobson, I think, who really seemed to be the one who was having an impact on the game. And yeah, like I say, he'll be playing on Friday, you would assume anyway. And that takes on a big complexion now. As of course, having rotated, you want to see us able to get something out of that game, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, the Wrexham fans and the manager herself, they'll all be disappointed to get knocked out, especially with a Welsh rival here. It's just, we're used to winning at home, and it does feel different this year. That momentum shift has changed. I think we're all used to scoring late goals, and throughout the season we have scored a few, but just not enough. And again tonight, just lack quality and crossing. People like players on the pitch like Kiefer Moore, you need to get the ball in the box and hope he does the business. Obviously he scored one tonight, but it was from one cross that Longman's put in, slight deflection, but yeah, just not enough crosses going in the box, not enough blocking of the crosses. Defending was lacklustre at times. I know there was a lot of people throwing their body on the line, but yeah, not really defending the ball coming in the box first of all.
My dad was here in the 50s when the Busby Babes played here, and he talked about Duncan Edwards just looking bigger and better than anybody else on the pitch, and quite frankly, I've got to say, I didn't enjoy Cardiff's performance, but I admired it. And Ruben Colwell sometimes felt a bit, he's big, he's physical, but he glides around the pitch and moves the ball so well. And players like him showed real calibre, I thought.
Yeah, definitely. He's got a real intelligence about his game, but yeah, he's got a touch of guile and class about him. Yeah, a real player to look forward to seeing more of, especially in a Welsh shirt.
Yeah, absolutely. And for us in the Premier League next season, who knows? Well, disappointment for Wrexham. We could have been in the quarterfinals, but as there is, we miss out. Been a fun run anyway. Exactly.
Back to the league form now. Something to concentrate on. Some difficult games coming up, and yeah. Obviously, Coventry coming here on Friday will be a tough test.
And a big day, and another game to look forward to. The big games keep on coming, and let's be honest, that's what we want, isn't it? As fans, as players, let's have those challenges coming. So, disappointment for Wrexham, but we go again on Friday. Maybe not the worst thing to have a game so soon, just to get back on the horse.
That's it. There's been some really positive performances in the league, Oxford, Middlesbrough. So I think it'll be back to business as usual.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure to bring the games to you all, even when they end like this. And Mark, thank you so much again. You did a cracking job. Your insight is fascinating. It really is.
I'm really loving being here. Thanks for having me.
Fantastic. And of course Mia as well, who's did her usual fantastic job. But with a final score of Wrexham 1, Cardiff City 2, we've been Mark Griffiths, Mark Howard, and Mia Roberts from Wrexham AFC.